Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of my video game reviews. This time we're going to be reviewing a video game console that I have not played in years. Sadly, the product had discontinued in like the early 2000s after it was just getting started in the late 90s, and that is the Sega Dreamcast. Who remembers the Sega Dreamcast? It's been a long time since I played the Sega Dreamcast. And most people don't talk about the Sega Dreamcast that often because its lifespan didn't even last that long. But that's the video game system that we're going to be reviewing, because I've already reviewed video game systems like the GameCube, the PlayStation 2. Wait, did I review the PlayStation 2? I don't think I have. The PlayStation 1, the Nintendo 64, the Super Nintendo. And yeah, those are the game systems that I reviewed by far. Many people wanted me to review the Sega Dreamcast since we haven't heard from the Sega Dreamcast in years. So here's my review of the Sega Dreamcast. The Sega Dreamcast is a home video game console released by Sega on November 27th, 1998 in Japan. Here in North America on Thursday, September 9th, 1999, the same day my godbrother was born, and a month later in Europe on October 14th. It was the first sixth generation of video game consoles preceding the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. It is the successor of the Sega Saturn and Sega's final console, with its discontinuation in 2001 marking the end of the company's 18 years in the console market. Despite its short lifespan and limited third-party support, people consider the Sega Dreamcast as one of the most underrated video game systems, and it was ahead of its time. Most of the games of the Dreamcast are considered innovative, such as Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Phantasy Star Online, Shenmue, and Sonic Adventure. By the time its discontinuation in 2001 on March 31st, the Sega Dreamcast sold 9.13 million units worldwide, with the best-selling game Sonic Adventure selling 2.5 million copies. Most of the games that I played on the Sega Dreamcast were Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, Sonic Adventure 2, NFL 2K2, and NBA 2K2. And Crazy Taxi, of course. Those are most of the games that I played on the Sega Dreamcast. You know what? In the future, I think they should, you know how they did with the Super Nintendo? They made the Super Nintendo Mini Classic and the Sega Genesis Mini Classic. I think they should do the same thing for the Sega Dreamcast. Make a Sega Dreamcast Mini Classic, and they could put like 20 classic Sega Dreamcast games like Power Stone 1 and 2, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and Crazy Taxi, and Shenmue, and Jet Set Radio, and Phantasy Star Online. That's my prediction what they should do on the Sega Dreamcast, because it's sad that the Sega Dreamcast didn't last long. It only lasted from the late 90s to the early 2000s, between 1998 and 2001. Boy, don't I miss the good old days. So to close out this review, I think I'll show y'all the Sega Dreamcast startup. Brings back so many memories. They got it. Here we go. just takes me back. So that does it for my review of the Sega Dreamcast. Let me know, what are your thoughts about the Sega Dreamcast? And what did you like about it? What was your memory of playing the Sega Dreamcast? And what are your favorite games on the Sega Dreamcast? Mine is Crazy Taxi, the 2 Power Stones, the 2 Sonic Adventures, and that's basically it. And NFL 2K2 and NBA 2K2. So now next month we're going to get back reviewing a game. And next month is the month of October and the month of Halloween, which means we're going to be reviewing the 4th installment of the SmackDown series, which is WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Coming Friday, October 28th, because the 20th anniversary is on Halloween. So that's the next game we're going to review in next month, coming October 28th. WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Thank you guys for watching my review of the Sega Dreamcast. Have yourselves a good night. Take care. Please stay safe out there. Peace.